Greetings, curious minds. I am Pip. You're surrounded by it right now. It shapes our cities, roads, and the world we live in.
Cement is the most consumed manufactured material on the planet. Over 4 billion tons made every year. And it all starts as gray powder. Most people say concrete when they mean cement. Here's the secret. Cement is the glue. Concrete is what you actually build with. Engineers discovered that mixing volcanic ash with lime and seawater created a concrete that hardened underwater. And that was 2,000 years ago.
After Rome fell, the formula vanished for centuries. Then in 1824, Joseph Aspin baked limestone in his kitchen
And changed construction forever.
Aspin called it Portland cement because it looked like the famous stone used in London's buildings. That name is still used worldwide today. Modern cement starts here, a limestone quarry. These mountains of pale rock are the primary ingredient, and cement plants are almost always built right next to them. Explosives are drilled into the rock face and detonated. The blasted limestone is loaded into trucks that can carry 150 tons in a single trip. Inside the crusher, giant mechanical jaws reduce boulders to fist-sized chunks, the very first step in a long journey of ever finer grinding. Raw materials are blended to an incredibly precise formula. Too much silica and the cement won't set. Too little iron and it won't withstand heat. This is the Rotary kiln, 90 meters long, rotating at 3 revolutions per minute. Inside, temperatures reach 1,450 degrees Celsius. Inside, raw meal, powdered limestone, slowly tumbles through zones of increasing heat. First it loses moisture, then carbon dioxide is driven off in calcination. At 900 degrees Celsius, limestone chemically breaks apart and releases COB, creating nearly 60% of cement's total carbon emissions from cement production. At 1,450 Celsius, the raw materials fuse into hard, dark nodules called clinker. This is the actual active ingredient of cement. Without clinker, nothing hardens. Clinker must be cooled rapidly, in minutes, not hours. Slow cooling weakens cement. Fast cooling locks in the strength-building crystals. Clinker is fed into mills loaded with steel balls, some weighing 20 kilograms each. The tumbling mass grinds the hard nodules into fine gray powder. Just before packaging, a small amount of gypsum is added. Without it, cement would set in minutes after mixing with water, giving workers no time to use it.
The finer the grind, the stronger the cement. And here's what surprises most people. A single gram of cement has more surface area than an entire tennis court.
When water is added, hydration begins, growing interlocking crystal needles called calcium silicate hydrate that mesh together, creating extraordinary compressive strength. Cement generates 8% of all human CO2 emissions. But new low-carbon cements using volcanic ash and industrial slag could cut that by up to 70%. Scientists have created self-healing concrete, embedding dormant bacteria inside the mix. When a crack opens, the bacteria wake up and deposit calcite crystals that seal it. A single modern cement plant produces up to 5,000 tons every day, enough to pour a complete motorway interchange in just 24 hours. Cement doesn't just work on land. Underwater concrete, first mastered by the Romans, still holds together undersea tunnels, harbor walls, and offshore platforms. Modern concrete can reach 600 meters high. The world's tallest tower used 300,000 cubic meters, all mixed, pumped, and placed with centimeter-level precision. Roman seawalls made with volcanic ash are actually getting stronger over time. Seawater steamer is still driving crystallization inside the concrete right now. From hospitals to dams, schools to airports, cement underpins everything that defines modern life. The most invisible ingredient in the world's most visible structures. A bag of gray powder, 4 billion tons a year, 2,000 years of history, and it is still evolving. Now you know how it's made.
But before we go, there is one thing nobody ever tells you about cement.
That concrete around you right now, it is still hardening, still reacting, still getting stronger, and it never fully stops. Roman seawalls made with volcanic ash are still strengthening after 2,000 years. Our modern cement cannot do that.
If concrete keeps getting stronger, why do buildings crack and crumble? What actually defeats it? Tell me in the comments. The workshop is humming. Next time, something invisible that holds the modern world together. Never stop asking how it's done.